Assalamu alaikum. Mr. Moderator, our distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, our friends and our enemies.
Welcome. Before we get started, I want to thank everybody who's watching this video, who's watched my past videos, who's watched any video on my channel. I do appreciate the support. Before we even get started in what I'm about to talk about, because this is going to be a major one today. I'm about to drop some gold on y'all. If you feel at any point in this video you don't agree with the message, I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear the rest of it, click off the video. If you feel like what I'm about to say or what I'm saying doesn't inspire you, isn't motivating you, doesn't teach you something, click off the video. Don't subscribe. Don't like it. Dislike it. Don't comment. Comment some hate. If that's how you feel, comment whatever you feel. That's what I want you to do in this video. I want to switch it up a little bit. Let's get right into this. I want to talk about controlling your emotions. Why exactly love isn't a thing? Love doesn't exist. I know. A crazy idea. I don't doubt it. But in my life, in my own personal experience, I believe a lot of people have experienced similar, to where the romantic idea of love isn't a real thing in their life. It doesn't exist. Maybe even it all was rooted in childhood. They didn't see a two-family home with both parents. This generation experienced a lot of that. I'm not going to speak too much on that, but I'll say without a proper model of what to look for, you won't find it, and you'll be looking for whatever you saw in your parents. But I want to relate all this to finding yourself and finding love within yourself and finding love for yourself. Because before you can quote unquote love anybody, you must first have love for who you are, and you must first know who you are. And though you'll never truly know who you are, because who you are will change. You aren't the same person before you even watch this video. You won't be the same person tomorrow. We change every day. We got to relearn ourselves, recreate ourselves. We all change. Though we don't change, at our core, we are what we learned during childhood. Unconsciously, all this stuff sprouts back up and creates who we really are, our personality. It defines our character. The things we saw, the things we did, the experiences we all had. That's what makes everybody unique. But I want to talk about finding your purpose and really why you shouldn't chase love. And all it is a concept, a construct created by society itself to push multiple agendas, I feel. Which I might sound crazy saying all this, but it's something that I've been thinking about a lot. And I want to speak on it. So, first things first is, I got another excerpt from The Way of the Superior Man. This excerpt says, "It is time to evolve beyond the macho jerk ideal, all spine and no heart. Men are taught that they have to be extremely tough. And no, I'm not about to push an agenda by saying all this, or what I'm about to say. But I want to propose an idea. Society wants to push, it's okay for a man to cry, to share his emotions. But then at the same point in time, society rejects that idea. It contradicts itself. It's hypocritical. But I want to look further past that and say that it is okay for a man to cry, but why are you crying for? You don't have to be tough. You don't have to present any person you feel like you need to be for society. You don't have to put a mask on and be harder than what you really are, or act harder, or be the most toughest man in the room. Because the most toughest man in the room gets shot down real quick. Toughest man in the room, though, even himself doesn't truly know why he's being tough. He's still in the cave. He's only a product of what he was raised in and a product of his environment. It's okay for a man to cry. But I'll say there's no point, and really, it all cracks down to controlling your own emotions. Because first you must understand your emotions. As a man, that's masculine energy. Understanding what emotions are, the emotions you feel, grasping them and coming to grips with them and moving past them. Because at the end of the day, what trumps emotions is your purpose. Emotions get you sidetracked, wrapped up, caught up in things that'll lead to you being in a jail cell for the rest of your life because of emotional decisions. Anger, sadness, even love, quote unquote. Those are all emotions. Things that can be felt, but are at the end of the day subjectified in opinions. Because nobody experiences emotions the same. One person's form of anger is different from another because of experiences of each individual person on this planet. The unique experiences create a dynamic where, though I'm mad and another person may be mad, anger is not felt the same amongst these two people. And at the end of the day, masculine energy is being content with that and really being okay with that anger and realizing why you're angry, what's making you angry, and moving past it. Because at the end of the day, emotions, if you give somebody the power to make you angry and allow somebody to make you feel any kind of way, they have mind control over you. They twist a thumb screw, and if they knew or know what that thumb screw may be, they literally have a way to blackmail you and use you to their own benefit. It's modern manipulation. And society uses it a lot nowadays. But I want to push on to another idea. This excerpt is from Thus Spoke Zarathustra by Friedrich Nietzsche. My brother, if you have a virtue and she is your virtue, then you have her in common with nobody. To be sure, you want to call her by name and pet her. You want to pull her ear and have fun with her. And behold, now you have her name in common with the people and have become one of the people and herd with your virtue. You would do better to say, inexpressible and nameless is that which gives my soul agony and sweetness, and is even the hunger of my entrails. Now, that's a very bold statement, I feel. A very hard to understand one. I want to explain it to y'all, just so y'all can get the picture of what he was trying to say. Because love is an emotion. And by trying to look for romantic love, you're giving somebody else your power. You're giving them the power to control you with love. It's not tangible. And everybody experiences this emotion differently. Everybody has different ideas of what that really is and what that word means. There's a dictionary definition of it. I won't even show it to y'all because I feel as though it does not properly express what that word does. There is a limit to human language which will not allow love to be truly understood by anyone, or put into words, I should say. So I won't attempt to. But I want y'all to understand that there's more to life than that. Your purpose is that goal, what you need to strive for, what your virtue. As Nietzsche said, I want you to look for that. Find that. Be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Because being yourself, in turn, though some won't like it, some will hate you, some will fear you, at the end of the day, at least you can say you didn't lie. You were authentic to yourself. And that's what truly matters. Because you can be okay with being yourself. And okay that the fact is, if people do not accept that, oh well, you were doing what made you be you. But that's all I have for y'all today. Thank everybody who watched this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you got something out of it. All social medias will be at the end. I thank y'all. Peace out.